Brittany, can you hear me? My everything went out. My sound went out. Everything. I got a call and knocked everything out, y'all. Woo, my lord. I hope I posted in the last live that I had to leave and come back. So I'm gonna end and come back. So hopefully everybody saw it and not sitting over there. But anyway, yes, good morning, Brittany, Ellen, babes. Hey, boo. Hey, Vicky. I hope they come on over here. Look like so far, y'all the only two back. So I'm gonna get them a free to come on up in here, child. They probably still sitting over there, Brittany. See if you can go over to that other live and tell them to come on back over here. If it's still going. I think I ended it though, so you probably ain't gonna be able to get in there and tell them. Cause ain't nobody in here before y'all. So they might be still sitting over there. I hate when that happen. I got a call and oh my God, it just knocked everything out. Hey, Lakeisha. She said, good morning, safe zone. In chat, have a nice day. You too, baby. Oh, okay, yep, it's ended. Okay, yeah, I did end it. Well, maybe they'll come on back over. If not, they'll catch the replay. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Lord, I got to do it all over again because I had to end the live and come on back. Welcome, 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 y'all. Hit the like button on this live. I know y'all hit it on the last one, but hit it on this live and share it for me if you will. Don't forget you got some membership badges, baby. You can get your badges over here and all that good stuff. But I just want to come in and say happy hump day Wednesday to everybody. Check on everybody, check the temperature and see how everybody is doing. And I got a little few things I want to talk about, y'all. Well, one thing in particular, I want to give my perspective on it. I also wanted to allow Teresa House to come up because she wanted to come up on the panel and do a have a discussion. So hopefully before I end this live, Teresa will be in the live. Teresa House, y'all, not Perkins, but House, and she can come up and she can do what she needs to do and talk about what she needs to talk about. Hey, LaWanda, she said we back. Yeah, hey, Grandma, and her lotus flowers. She said good morning, saves on the chat. Working, but listen. Okay, baby, have a good day at work. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Brenda Hogan say good morning. Hey, Brenda. Hey, y'all. Okay. First off, I want to say congratulations to Roz on hitting that 15K, baby. I know she been trying to hit that 15K now for quite some while. She's been stuck with needing just a couple hundred more. She said for about 4, 5, 6 months now. So I know she excited about hitting that 15K. We excited for Roz. That's a big deal, y'all. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. That gives us content creators, that's just starting out and working on our channels and trying to, gain our subscribers and increase our sub count. That gives us hope, y'all. It absolutely gives us hope because, we look at Roz and we look at all of them and we can say, look, we can do the same thing. If you put in the work and you put in the time and bring that good content, people are going to come. People are going to come. Good morning, Miss Gwen. She say, good morning, everybody. Brenda is speaking. Brenda say, Brenda, you was gifted last night in Rod's chat. Yes, I saw that. And congratulations to everybody that got gifted memberships. I think it was about 20 or so gifted membership. Ooh, y'all, these potholes are horrible. Get I think it was like 20. So congratulations to everybody that received gifted memberships. Also, Brittany, you was telling me how to do. Somebody was trying to tell me how to do it. How do you How do you gift the memberships? Because I think they say you get like 10 free a month. Hold on, y'all. Let me get off this side of the road because it's horrible. Okay. Well, really ain't nothing of it no good, but this side is a little better. Okay. So yeah, so Brittany, do you know how to do it? I know somebody said you have to do it while you're live. So I don't know. I don't even know how to do it, y'all. But they tell me I get them too, since I got memberships. Brenda said yes, thank you. That day, Diamond D say good morning. Hey, Diamond D, good morning, baby. How are you? Brittany said you can give them out from your. Oh, okay, oh Lord. Okay, so I have to go live from my personal computer at work, y'all. That means I have to just try to squeeze a live in once I get to work. But okay, but anyway, appreciate you for letting me know, Brittany Boo. Yeah, so first I wanted to go ahead and give Roz her congratulations and everything on hitting that 15K. And I know she excited about it because we excited too. And then I wanted to kind of I don't see Teresa House yet. She may come in, y'all. She may come in. We may get to let her come up. But even with that, I'll probably have to drop the link, and then I'm driving. So it's kind of hard for me to drop the link while I'm driving. Anyway, um, Damon say, I am good, doing great. Hope you all are doing fine as well. We're doing fine, Damon, and we are so grateful to hear that you are doing great, baby. We are sending up continued healing and prayers and positive vibes and energy to you, baby, as always. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about, y'all. Okay, y'all. I know y'all probably tired of hearing about it, but I'm gonna give my perspective on Muffin situation with the church. I mean, with the pastor. Okay, and these are just my perspectives and my but feelings and beliefs and everything, y'all. So by no means, yeah, because I don't want to. It is not my intention to what you call it to it is not my intention to offend anybody, and that's not what I'm going to do here. But I am going to give my perspective and my thoughts on this situation that's going on, because you can't help but know about it because it's everywhere. Everybody talking about it. It's all over Facebook. Muffin is dragging it, if you ask me, because she's done numerous lives about this. She's done numerous reels and shorts about it. So, I just wanna I'm gonna give my perspective on this situation. Hey Teresa, that's Teresa. She's saying to say so. Okay, you getting ready for a doctor's appointment. Can we do it later today? Somebody, yes, ma'am, whenever, baby. I need to get this out. Okay, whenever. You just hit me. Yeah, we could do my next live. We can do tomorrow. I'll try to go live today because I want to do my memberships. And I have to be at a personal computer to do this. So I might have to do that sometime today from work. Or, I'm gonna come live again in the morning because this is the time that I can use to get myself in. So yes, ma'am, by all means. And I hope you have a good doctor's appointment, baby. Okay, so yeah, so to me, in my opinion, Muffin dragging it. She's dragging it, because at this point, it's been going on since Sunday. Today is Wednesday. You still talking about it. Hey, go get it, baby. I see you. Y'all hit that like button for me. Share the live. Somebody share me to the sister circle too. And because I don't think I have not one mod in here this morning. So somebody share it to me. Share it for me. Okay, so my thoughts on this. Apparently, just to recap, because somebody in here might not know about what's going on with Muffin and the pastor. So I'm gonna recap. You welcome, baby. I see you. I'm gonna recap about what went down. Okay, well, as everybody know, or some of you may not know, Muffin has three um gay children, two boys, and I think a girl. If I'm not correct about it, let me know, y'all. Somebody check. Okay, her two boys, actively dress in girl clothing. I don't think this is something. I don't think this is something that just started, y'all. I honestly think they've been doing it, because I've been watching Muffin, so I know her boys dress in girl clothing. Well, if anybody watch Muffin, y'all know she go to church or whatever, and she be loud and she be singing all loud and whatever. I ain't knocking her for singing because I sing too. And if I'm in church and I'm feeling anything, I'm gonna sing and you're gonna hear me. But if you know and been watching her, she, frequents this church. This is her church. So apparently on Sunday, the pastor came to her after service, pulled her to the side, and said, your boys, can't continue to dress in women clothes coming to church. Okay. And you won't, okay. Your boys can't continue to dress in women clothes and come into church moving forward because it's this, it's that, it's confusing, probably to other kids, different things, blah blah blah. Nobody knows what that conversation was like. Nobody knows what. Hold on, let me grab it. See you later, baby. Get your paper and take that paper with you. Okay. Here. Now you ain't got to put it in there because we got a line behind us here. Just put it in there when you get to class. Go ahead. Cause we don't want to hold the line up. Okay, y'all. Okay. I can't see too much about what y'all saying, but just hear me out. Okay. So we don't know what the conversation went like because she didn't record that part. She goes live from church and she do this and she do that, and everything, but she didn't record that part. So we don't know what that conversation went like. We just know what she came out and said in her live about they put her, and to me, it came out, when she first came out, I know her emotions were high. I know she was upset. That's her babies. And you're, as a mom, mama bears, we're going to protect our babies. We're going to go to bat for our babies, and we're going to, do what we need to do, to stand up for our babies. And I get that. As parents, that's what we should do. That's exactly what we should do. So I'm gonna say when she came out with that first live or that first reel or whatever it was, she was emotional, or whatever. But some of her stuff is contradictory, because when she first came out, if I'm not mistaken, she said that the pastor said he couldn't come to church. They couldn't come to church dressed that way. Then she came back later on in lives later and was talking like the pastor put them out of church. The pastor said they can't come back to the church. All of this different stuff like this. Now she's talking about other members in the church. Now she's saying things about the pastor. I'm hearing things about the pastor and the pastor's son. All this old stuff, y'all. And I'm thinking to myself, hold on, he breaks, pump breaks, watch everything. Because we got one side to this story. We only got one side to this story. The pastor has not come out and said anything in his defense. I don't think he has. I'm not sure if he did. I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Now, Katrina, I see you saying that the pastor was out of place. And respectfully, I'm going to say I don't think the pastor was out of place. I'm going to say we don't know the story because we're only knowing what she's telling us. Now, I've seen a lot of comments about people saying that, you don't ever turn anybody away from the church, no matter this, no matter that, no matter what God says, come as you are, blah, 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 blah. Clothes and stuff shouldn't matter. Okay, I get that. I get that. I get that. I honestly do get that. But I also read that Bible for myself. And I also know that when God is talking about coming as you are, he ain't even really talking about clothes, y'all. He's talking about your heart. That's where that phrase God knows your heart come from. He ain't just per se saying you can wear anything you want in the house of God. No, that's not how I interpret it. God is saying, bring your heart. We know it may not be right. It may not be, you may not be doing the right thing all the time. You may be in sin, but still come to the church because this is where you get your salvation. This is where you learn of what thus says the Lord. Now, this is just my personal opinion, y'all. Please don't step on me. This is my personal opinion. I am not here to offend anybody. I don't want to go back and forth with nobody because everybody is going to have a different feeling about this. Everybody is. And we all can agree to disagree. Because I've been in a couple of lives and people were disagreeing and saying different things, but everybody had valid points. So it's okay with it. It's okay with it. It's okay with it. It's okay. So my whole thing is that pastor is the leader of that flock. That pastor is responsible for everybody in that church. That pastor has to teach what thus says the Lord. That's what that pastor got to do. He got to preach that Bible and what God loves. And that's his one and only job. That's his one and only job. That's his one and only job, y'all. So if that pastor feels like the clothes is a distraction, them dressing in women clothes is a distraction in his congregation, and if he feel like it's confusing to the other kids in the congregation, he has absolutely every right to say, okay, let me pull this member to the side. Let me talk to this member. Let me explain to this member what is going on. Now, we don't know what happened because we getting one side of it. I don't know. And I'm not saying what Muffin said, is totally untrue and lying. He had to have a conversation with her for her to even come out and say anything on her live. So I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm going by what has happened. I'm going by what she putting out there. But I also got enough sense to know it's two sides to every story. Really three sides to the story, because it's our side, they side, and God's side. Because he know everything. So that's my point of the matter is we don't know. We don't know what the situation may have been. We don't know what if that caused a distraction in that congregation. We don't have no idea. But as a pastor, that guy, that pastor, that man, he has every right to discuss what he discussed with her. Now, that pastor said, well, y'all can't come to this church no more. So find somewhere else to worship, or find somewhere else to serve. Now, if that pastor came off like that and said those exact words, then yes, indeed, absolutely, he was wrong, and right wasn't in him. Because you don't turn people away from the church. You don't tell people that they can't come to church. You can't do that. So if he did do that, then yes, he was absolutely wrong for that. But see, like we said, we don't know what happened because we only getting one side of what happened in the conversation. Because when she first came out, I didn't hear her say, he said that they couldn't come, they couldn't come back to church, period. Now, I don't know if y'all heard it, put a one in the chat and tell me or whatever. But I didn't hear that. I didn't hear her say that the pastor said those kids couldn't come back to church, period. I heard her say he said that they couldn't come back dressed as girls or dressed in women's clothing. So that's what I heard. I might have to go back and listen a little bit more and get a little more in tune. But I've seen the clips. I've seen the reels. I've seen people talking about it. I've seen people doing reactions about it. I saw Muffins live. So I didn't hear that, y'all. I didn't hear that. I know from what I'm hearing, she said something different when this first happened. Then as these lives and these reels went on and she was seeing, the conversations, I guess, of what was going on in the comments, it started trying to shift a little bit, y'all. It started trying to shift a little bit. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. I have nothing against the gay community, the transgender community. I don't have anything against any of those. Nothing. I love everybody. Long as you treat me right, I'm going to treat you right. I don't have no heaven nor hell to put nobody in, y'all. So I don't judge. I don't do that. My nephew is gay. He's married to a man. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't have any ill feelings toward that at all. But what I do know is what I read in the Bible. I do know what I read in the Bible. And I know God speaks about homosexuality just like he speaks about any other sin in the Bible. It's no sin, no bigger than the other one. So I know what happens and what's in there because I get in there and read it for myself. And I know God don't condone homosexuality. He don't condone bestiality. He don't condone lying. He don't condone stealing. He don't condone fornication. He don't condone none of this stuff. All of this stuff is the same sin in God's eyes. Ain't none of that changed in the Bible, y'all. Ain't none of that changed in the Bible. So if the pastors are preaching what thus says the Lord and teaching this flock about what's in this Bible and what God expects of us, that's his job and that's what he's supposed to be doing. And if that's what he did that Sunday after church, I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. Now, like I said, I don't know the conversation. I was not there. I see, we only know one side. We only know one side. But I'm going to tell you something else. I am willing to bet you somebody went to that pastor about that. It just didn't come from him, y'all. He didn't just pull up and say, I need to speak to you after church. Something happened during that service at some point in time where somebody said something to that pastor, whether it was other members in the church or deacons in the church. Somebody said something to that pastor. In my opinion, it didn't just come to him. It just didn't come from him. I know he noticed it. It was already probably saying, okay, I'm gonna have to address this, but you can best believe, in my opinion, other members came and complained about what was going on. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you go to church, you there to get the word. When you walk in them doors on Sunday morning or whatever day you go, you're supposed to come at them doors the same way you walked in. Because once the Holy Spirit convicts you, baby, you can't do nothing but get up and tell them all about how good God has been to you. Church ain't all about all that live streaming and showing out and carrying on and all that type of stuff. I know churches live stream their services, but you have churches that do that. They got somebody to live stream that. All that other stuff, some churches just might not be down with it. Most of them might be, but some might not be. Them people probably had complaints. And those complaints just ain't started last Sunday. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay? That's my opinion. So I honestly believe that that pastor was just trying to teach Muffin, okay, look, I can't control what your children do at home. I can't control how you raise your kids. I can't control what you allow your kids to do. Because these kids, y'all, these not adults. But what he was trying to probably tell her was, look, when you bring your boys to this church, please don't allow them to come in women clothing. That's what that pastor was probably trying to portray to her, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't know. I was not there. But as parents, we jump in mama mode. We feel for our kids. We're going to go to bat for our kids. We're going to do what we need to do. And as a parent, I'm going to do the same thing. But at the same time, I know what's right and what's wrong, y'all. And that's the difference between me and other people. Me, if it was me, what I would have done, I would have told that pastor, you know what, pastor, you right. Thank you for that. Because I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I don't got no business with my daggone boys coming up in church dressed as girls anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something you do. Even though it's widely accepted now, even though laws have changed, y'all, Bible law and God's law has not changed on that. And that's what most people have to understand. His word gonna stand, and it's gonna stand alone. That's not gonna change in God's eye. How that's a sin. All of this stuff we doing is sin. That don't change. So yeah, I would have been like, Pastor, you know what? Okay, I done slipped up in my head. I don't know what's going on. You right. Okay. When we come back, my boys won't be dressed like this. They can dress like that at home. They can dress like that at school. They can dress like that wherever else they want to go. But my boys not gonna dress like that. Thank you, Pastor. But no, that's not how that went down. And now you got this whole big thing going on about this church, this pastor. I didn't even heard somebody say she said that the pastor's son gay, or somebody in the chat said the pastor's son is gay. And that may be true. That may be true. But what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Nothing. 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 And like I said, y'all, I don't have nothing against Muffin. I watch her. She a young mother doing her thing with her kids and trying to make it and things like that. I don't agree with everything that Muffin does. You know, I don't even agree with how sometimes she come to church dressed. But that's that lady. You know what I'm saying? That's that lady. But I wanted to give my perspective because I've been seeing a lot of lives. I've been seeing, everybody with I've been seeing everybody with their belief and their feelings and how they feel about it. And, I agree with a lot of what was said yesterday. The church is not a place that you turn people away from. You don't close the doors of the church to nobody. No, you don't do that. Everybody should be welcome in the church, no matter what's going on. Exactly. Everybody should be welcome in the church, no matter what's going on. But you still got to have boundaries and etiquette in the church. You still got to have boundaries and etiquette in the church, y'all. And then too, I heard a lot of where you got most backbiting and sinning and sexing and messing with each other wives and all of that all through the church and on the deacon board in the choir with the pastors, and everything. Yeah, you do. You got all that going on in the church. You got all that going on in the church. I don't deny that you got all of that going on in the church. And you got pastors doing this and pastors doing that. Y'all, when I hear people saying things like that, all I can say is, you know what? Many are called, but only a few are chosen by God, baby. And everybody that's called to preach ain't chosen by God. And they going to have to deal with God on Judgment Day for playing in that pulpit and playing with the Lord. Now, everybody's not right in the church, and all churches are not right, and this, that, and the third. But at the same time, we got to learn how to respect God's house. No matter what we think going on inside of God's house and who doing what, we still got to respect what's going. We got to respect the house of the Lord. And I know the church ain't in the building because it's in your heart. The building is just where we convene to fellowship and learn about the word of God. But at the same time, that building was chosen and it has to be respected, as the house of the Lord as well. So I get everybody point, you know. I get it. I get it. I get it. I respect everybody's position and everybody's point. This is just my position, and this is just my point on it. This is my perspective. I feel like it's blown out of proportion. I feel like it's being dragged now. I feel like this conversation should be over, by now. But that's not the case. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This type of stuff brings views. Muffin knows that. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what's the reasoning behind it all? Who knows? Who knows what's the reasoning behind it all? But all I'm saying is it's two sides to the story, y'all. And we got to look at both sides, not just one. And if that pastor don't come out and give his point of view and what really happened and what was said, we're really not gonna know. We really not gonna know at that point. We really not gonna know. Ooh, Lord, y'all been talking. Hey to everybody that came up in here that I didn't see. Ooh, Lord, I just been on a rant. Y'all could have stopped me now. Hold on, let's see. No respect of God. Yeah, Vicky. Cherie said, hey, Cherie, I agree. It's the heart. We also should know how to dress inside the church. Yeah. Katrina, she said he had on sweats, a wig, and lashes. Okay. You know what? Yeah, Katrina. I mean, that's dressed in women clothes. The wig alone. That's women clothes. That's women attire. So I don't know. Let me see. Vicky say, what would you say about the Bible saying man and woman, not man and not woman? Yeah, Vicky, the Bible stands firm on that. Man and woman, not man and not woman and woman. The Bible stands firm on that. That has not changed. Holiness is still right. You know what I'm saying? It's still right. Now, do I, condone it? No, I don't condone it. I don't condone it because I know what the Bible says. But do I condemn the person? No, I pray for the person. You know what I'm saying? I pray for the person and I pray for their salvation because at the end of the day, they the ones got to stand up before God on Judgment Day for that. Just like I got to stand up before God on Judgment Day for everything I done did wrong and said wrong. We all gonna have to give encounter everything that we've done in this life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Katrina said maybe his clothes are too short. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see him. LaWanda said, I totally agree 100. Thank you, baby. Chef Mac. Hey, Chef. Chef said, that's correct. Not only that churches have protocols and bylaws that's why we should read before you join a church. Fell out the bushes. Good morning, Saves on the chat. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I absolutely totally agree. Churches got bylaws. You need to read them. You need to know. You need to learn a church before you sit up and join a church. Absolutely. That absolutely. You got to get to know what's going on in the church that you are joining. Absolutely. Absolutely. Leslie said everyone has an opinion like we all have a behind. Yeah, absolutely. Katrina said right in the say zone. I think it's more to the story. She's not telling it all. I mean, I would honestly think she's not telling it all, Katrina, because it's like I said, at first you said one thing, now you saying it's kind of twisted a little bit. So wait a minute, which way is it? Which way did it go? Did he tell you that your boys couldn't come to church dressed like that anymore? Or did he tell your boys couldn't come to church anymore? Now, which one was it? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because now it's sounding more like the latter. You saying they saying your boys got put out of church. So which one? Which one is it? I'm not understanding. I am a said with her. You don't know what to believe. Okay, I look. Go get it. He's the leader, and it's a huge distraction. Folk take come as you are as an excuse to do whatever you want. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. Go get. I know I'm going back up, y'all. I'm out of order with the comments, but I'm sorry. I done made it to work now. I'm gonna tell you something about that come as you are. My pastor took that away because in my church we dress comfortable anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we had come as you are observed on every second Sunday. You could come as you are every second Sunday. He had to stop it because the people dressing codes and kids and stuff had just gotten completely out of order. He had to stop it. He had to stop it. Not that anybody was coming dressed as women or nothing like that. It was just the street clothes that the people was wearing. It was the clothes that the girls was wearing, the dresses, the short dresses. It was out of control. So my pastor was like, we gonna take this off the board. We're gonna take this off the board. And that's what he did. Um Wanda did say, hey Raymond, everybody just hopped on to say I can read. Okay, baby. I'm trying to go all the way back up. Brittany said, I think she's dragging it as well, although I don't think that's the pastor's place. Okay, Brittany, you know what? I agree. She is dragging it. Okay. And I see you say you don't think that's the pastor's place to tell her that. Who place do you think it is, Brittany Boo? Let me know. Because I absolutely believe that it's the pastor's place. He's the leader of that flock. So tell me who you think is responsible. I mean, I know for a fact the mama responsible because she shouldn't even let her kids came up in the church dressed like that anyway. That's my opinion. So yeah. Let me know, baby. Let me know, boo, who you think. Let's talk about it. Vicky say I'm 50-50 with that. She could teach them to keep it respectful when you go into the house of the Lord. Yeah, I mean, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Dress how you want to dress, y'all. But at least keep it respectful in the house of God. Just that's just my whole point. That's my whole point. Hey Andrea, she said good morning, Ray Mirror in chat. Good morning. Let's see. Brittany said the first, like she only said they had a conversation and she decided not to go back. Exactly. Exactly. That's what she said. She said she wasn't going back to the church. The first thing she said, the pastor told her they can't dress like that. He didn't kick him out. You don't know what to think with Muffin. Okay, I don't know. You're right. Luana said exactly my fave because is gay. Love him like he's my brother. Yeah, baby. I'm telling you, one of my nephew gay, married to a man. Love him to death. Yes. Because I know I can't judge him. I know I ain't got a heaven or hell to put him in. Only thing I do is pray for him. And they never switched it up on them. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with no community. I love everybody. You treat me right, I'm going to treat you right, regardless of who you are. That's just like at work, y'all. I speak to the CEO of our company, but I also speak to Mr. Walter, the janitor, the same way I speak to the CEO. That's just me. I don't have no problem with nobody. Good morning, Tanya Trainer. I see you in here. I had to stop eating to come on here. Okay, baby. Hey. Let me see. Chef Max said the mothers of the church probably said something to the pastor. Probably did. I'm going back, y'all. I know I'm going back. Tanya say, listen, someone has to set boundaries. Them boys would have taken this for wearing all types of stuff. I said what I said in every single post that I have participated in. I feel you, Tanya, baby. I feel you. I've seen a couple of your posts, boo. Muffet has zero more. She allows her youngest to see and hear way too much. She can't control her boys in the say something. Thanks for the lie. You're welcome, baby. This just like I said, y'all. This just my take on it. This just my perspective on it. I know I'm just a little old bit of channel. Ain't nobody worried about what I'm talking about. But it's my channel, and I just feel like, okay, this is my take on it. I just pray, y'all, honestly, that Muffin finds some peace with this. I pray, you know, she gets an understanding with this. I pray she, you know, understands what thus says the Lord. I pray she get in that Bible and read it for herself. I pray for her and her boys. I really do. Tanya said, look at how Muffin dresses, but that's another topic. Oh my Lord. Chef said no sin is greater than this, and it's not. A person lying and cheating and backbiting and backstabbing ain't no worse than nobody doing nothing else. I'm telling you, all of the sin is the same. Hey, Royalty Queen. Hey, boo. There you go, baby. Hey, we're talking about the same person that is sleeping with teenagers. So next, okay, Tanya. Oh Lord, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Chef say it's called respect the house of the Lord. Absolutely. Hey, Gloria. I know I'm late speaking to everybody, catching y'all comments, but I was driving y'all. Tanya, it was a simple lesson, but it went over Muffin's head and so many others. Yep. Rosa Queen said, wow, that's crazy. His job is to deliver the message to the people. You cannot reach the lost judging like that. The word says, come as you are. Rosa Queen, it does say come as you are, baby, but it also said that come as you are part. I think a lot of people don't get that to where that ain't talking about come up in a house of Lord dressed in drag, dressed inappropriate, being disrespectful. Now, this is my opinion, Rosa Queen. That's what I take from that is your heart. Even if you're in sin, even if you're in drug addiction, even if I'm taking that as God saying, come as you are with that, because this is where you need to be. This is where I want you. This is where I'm going to take a hold of you and teach you the word. I don't think God meant come up in the church dressed like father going north and who doing what and why they did it. That's just my opinion, baby. Peaches Plus Life and Teens. Good morning in the Safe Zone and chat. Hey, baby, how are you? This is what the devil wants to turn the people away from entering the doors of the church, especially now. Yeah, you're right. And it can be confusing to people that don't know what to do, baby. It's confusing to people that's on the fence. That's why I said we don't know all the sides to the story. So we got to wait and see. I mean, we got to get a pastor. If he want to do it and if he going to do it, we got to let him put his side out there, y'all, because we don't got but one side right now. Tammy Nixon said, good morning, Ray Mary and Chad. Brother Queen said, I don't condone it all, but he needs to allow the word to lead him. He does need to allow the word to lead him, Brother Queen. I believe that's what he's doing because the Bible teaches us woman, man, man, woman. The Bible teaches us that women are different from men and men are different from women. So, maybe that's what he's trying to do by telling her these boys can't come up in here dressed like girls. I don't know. I don't know. Peace. I sort of kind of understand the pastor. It's the house of the Lord the same way I don't allow any and everything in my home. Absolutely, Peaches. You're not going to let any and everything go on in your house, right? It's the same temperament for the house of God. That's the building that's chose for us to gather and learn about what thus says the Lord. So you got to and supposed to want to respect the house of God. That's all I'm saying. And I get your point, Royalty Queen. I do, baby. I do. Tanya said, I'm glad everyone is welcome to church. Just use a bit of common sense. If you can respect your boss when he tells you don't wear this or that, what's the difference? That's a good point, Tanya. You ain't going to come up in your job dressed like this. Most of the men that dress like women, y'all, they don't do that at work. They wait until they get home to do that. And it's a reason for that. The church should be the same way, in my opinion. Don't turn nobody away. You never do that. Everybody is allowed in the church. But it still got to be some respect and some boundaries when it comes to God in the house of God. That's just my personal opinion, y'all. Roger Queen say dressing got out of hand. I agree on that. Yeah. First she said the pastor said he couldn't come to church like that. Then she said she decided not to go back to church. What's the truth, Muffin? Absolutely. Did she show pics? It's hard to believe. I don't know. I didn't see any. Tony said my best friend was a gay man. I named my new puppy after him. Absolutely. We love our fellow man. We don't have no problem and issues. I know I don't with nobody. No. You know, now, I will say this, some of them is a little flamboyant for me, and for my taste, but that's them. I still don't judge. I have no issue with gay males, gay females, well, gay men, lesbian ladies. I have no issue with nobody. I love everybody. I feel like everybody to do. Can y'all hear me? Put a one. Okay. I think I'm back now. I think it was my Bluetooth, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm going into my office. Give me 1 minute so I can get ready and close it out, y'all. Oh, Lord, it's been 45 minutes. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Just put a, I only need just one. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Teddy. Hey, Teddy. I don't think I've seen you over here before, baby. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know I got 1,000 daggone things to take in my office every morning. I don't know why I ain't stopping getting me no breakfast. So, oh, ooh, my car is filthy, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm finna go in this elevator and it's gonna lag. So I know it's gonna lag. Give me a minute. Y'all might not, y'all might not be able to hear me because I'm in the elevator, but give me a second. Oh, excuse me. Okay, the picture said now I can hear you. No, we can't, Rosemary. No, we can't hear you. Okay. What else? Picture said, in my late half brother was gay, loved him a kitchen, but he knew not to play no games nowadays. House laughing, keep that mess in the street. See, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Although my nephew, he's not that type that's flamboyant and out there. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. So yeah. But I get that peaches. I do. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Whew. Okay, y'all. I done made it in my office. Yeah, so I know I missed a lot of comments. I'm gonna try to run through them before I get up out of here. I wish I could get on here and gift my memberships, y'all, but I don't know how to do it. And I think Brittany gone. She said I gotta be on the computer. I'm gonna try to do it before I leave, y'all. Let me see. Trying to go back up. Hey, Tips World. Hey, Boo. Hey, okay. She said working and listening. Tanya said I was hoping the same. I hope at least her 60-year-old has learned to listen. Maybe he's still teachable. Maybe so. Tanya said respectfully, I think the word judging doesn't apply to every situation. When and where do we teach? Where do we set boundaries? That's true. That's true. That's true, Tanya. Was this respect? Absolutely. If it's respected, that shouldn't be an issue. Because God said bring everybody into the church. That's where you're supposed to be. Even if you in your sin, you're supposed to be in the church. Because this is where you getting what you need to learn and what you need to know and what the Bible teaches us and what God expects from us. Absolutely. Go get us, I believe, Muffin allowed our children to get out of control because when they first came, they were not dressing in drag. Remember, they got baptized and wore sensible clothes. I know. So I know something changed, Go Getter. It had to. It had to. I remember all of that. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Okay, y'all, that was one of my clients. Okay, so yeah, I remember that Go Getter. I do. Ted is speaking to everybody. Vicky said the whole thing is people don't respect the church anymore. That's it. That's it. Peaches said, yes, Go Getter. She does and allow her kids do all kind of foolish mind know not to play with me, period. Absolutely. Vicky said, exactly. I bet when they get older, they not going on no job interview like that. Right. It's all about respect, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I don't have anything against Muffin. I don't have anything against her children at all. It's all about respect. If your kids want to dress in drag or dress like girls every day, that's their problem. That's your problem. That's your children. You're the one teaching your children. But at least respect the church and don't come dressed like that. The sexuality don't make a difference. It's like Tanya said, long as the sexuality is respected, that's not a problem. That's where you need to be. Because you need to be here listening to the word and reading it for yourself so you will know what the Bible speaks about with that. So yeah, Vicky say next day would have been coming with heels and lipstick on, so he shut it down. Maybe so, but I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact in my heart of hearts, there were complaints. He had to do something. He had to do something. There were complaints. That's my opinion. Gloria said, yes, my brother is gay and I don't judge. Absolutely. I don't judge anybody, baby. Who am I to judge? Okay, so Peaches in my lane. Okay, love one, but he knows not to play with coming to the dad's house laughing aloud. Keep that mess in the streets. Absolutely. Okay, now y'all can hear me. Brother said, thank you for this in the same song because a lot of people just don't get it. When God says come as you are, some people get confused. And I think they do because I'm gonna tell you something. Brenda, when I was growing up, I thought the same thing as a young girl in the church. I've been in church ever since I was a newborn. Exactly. You know, Sunday school, Bible study, church every Sunday, singing in the choir every Sunday, holding a position in the church. This has been my life for over 50 years. Growing up, I used to think the same thing. I used to be like, oh, come as you are, man, come as you are. Okay, I'm finna put on this. I'm finna put on that. One day, honey, I walked up out of there. My mom was like, if you don't get your tail back in your room and take that mess off, And I'm like, Mama, but it's come as you are. She said, I don't care what it is. That's not what come as you are mean, Ramira. And when she called my name Ramira, and that ain't even how it's pronounced, I knew. I was like, okay. So at that moment, y'all, it clicked in my head as a young girl. Well, teenager. This ain't what come as you are is. And then the pastor taught it and taught it and taught it and explained what it's meant by come as you are. And then gave all the reasoning behind it. Respect. You come dressed like you will go to school. Come dressed like you will go to work. He never said come dressed like you going to the club. You know what I'm saying? So it was a teachable thing. And I learned. That's not what that means. Miss YouTube on fire. Hey, Miss YouTube on fire. Baby, I didn't even know you was in here. I was just rolling and talking, y'all. I ain't see none of y'all in here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all. Please, please, please hit that like button for me, okay? Brenda said I have a gay nephew and he will never go to any church dressed up like a female. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Dorothy. Hey, baby. Tips were speaking. My brother was beyond extra. He did things intentionally to annoy folks. See, yeah, my nephew, he's not like that. Like I said, if you didn't really know, you wouldn't really know. So Rosa Queen said young people need to see examples, and if not, it's easy to drift off from them. Yeah. And they got to study the word too. They got to get in the Bible too for themselves. You got to study to show yourself approved. That's the thing. You can't believe and rely on what nobody telling y'all, not even the pastor and the leader of the flock. That's why you got to get in that Bible and read it for yourself to show thyself understanding so you can understand it. Then if it's something in there that you don't really quite capture and don't really quite, get, then it can be a conversation and discussion with your pastor. Okay, pastor, I don't quite understand this right here. Can you help me? And prayerfully, you got a called by God, ordained man of God teaching you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, many are called but few are chosen. Everybody that's been called to the ministry is not called by God. So you got to be careful with that too. And I totally get what people are saying, about the church and, what goes on in the church, all the foolishness that go on in church, stories that you hear, the pastors that are messed up and got caught up with boys and women and all that. Yeah, it happens. Because one thing about it, y'all, we got to remember that a pastor is a man. A pastor is human. But that's a conversation for a whole nother day. Tanya said, this reminds me of teaching spin class 17 years ago. We used to say, this is your ride. I wouldn't dare say that phrase in my class now. So things change because people mindset changed to benefit them. Right. It changed to benefit them. Absolutely. You absolutely right, Tanya. That's a good analogy. Brenda, I was raised in the church as well by a God-fearing strong woman. Absolutely. Me too, Brenda. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to get on and try to see if I can go and give these memberships while I got a few people in here. Some of y'all probably, I know most of y'all already got them, but let me see. Teddy said, right, the pastor is a man. He is. He human. God is the only perfect being. Jesus is perfect. No man out here is perfect. No man out here is perfect. No man. So, yeah. But, I had to come and just put my take on it. That's my perspective, y'all. Everybody's not going to agree with me, just like I'm not going to agree with everybody. Hold on, y'all. Everybody. I saw a lot of people points yesterday and their feelings and their thoughts on it. And we can all agree to disagree. Everybody made valid points. I heard Ross, when she was talking about a day, valid points. I think Kim had a discussion about a valid point. Everybody had valid points when they was discussing this yesterday. Because everybody's going to see things and view things a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is I don't have a one side. I can't, take just that one side. I gotta hear the second side. If he decides to put his side out there. That man probably like, look, I'm not finna address this. I'm not finna publicly go on here and, address what I said in my church, he might not even be feeling like he need to come out and say nothing, because I haven't seen anything I don't even know the name of the church. So I don't know. I don't know. But I just want to put my perspective on it, because it's my perspective. Brenda Tedder said, right, the pastor's man, he is. Roger, yep, I even watched the pastor judge having babies out of wedlock. And it came knocking at the door. I said, well, Abby, yep. Cause it'll turn around and come back on you. So that's why it's not good to judge anybody. That's why it's not good, to speak on things. Cause if you turn around and come back and hit your door, then what? That's just like speaking death on people and speaking ill over people and talking all this crap and trash and just, baby, when karma spin the block on some of these people, it's going to be hell to pay. It's going to be hell to pay. And that lady, that older lady over there, y'all, all I'm going to say about this, there were some horrible, horrible things she said about KIM mom passing. Horrible. And I'm going to tell you something. That lady going to eat them words. That lady going to eat those words. It may not come today. It may not come tomorrow. But that lady going to eat those words that she said. Just like everybody else going to eat the words that spoke ill on the dead, spoke ill on Myron with Roz, spoke ill on kids, even in Brittany, her baby, things that were said. Karma is going to come back and knock some of these folk down so hard in their life. They're going to think about it. They're going to think about it. Ridiculous. Miss YouTube say, please hit the like button, share the live, subscribe to the Safe Zone membership available. Here's the link. Thank you for posting the link, Miss YouTube. And they say, hi, my beautiful Safe Zone. Love you, beautiful, and good morning. Love you too, Miss Annette. Thank you for coming through, baby. Lauren Wood said, good morning. Hi, Lauren. And they say, hi, my beautiful Miss YouTube on fire. Miss YouTube speaking to everybody. Annette speaking. Taddy said, that's right. Dorothy Van 100. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, I was at a loss for words with that older lady over there. At some point, you need to, at some point, y'all, it's time to say, okay, let me stop this. Let me stop this foolishness. Because I believe a lot of this stuff is done for clicks and views. I'm trying to make money. But if I got to make money and get clicks and views that way on here, y'all, I don't want it. Keep giving me my little bit that I'm getting, which I ain't started getting it yet because I just started being monetized. But if I got to do some of the things that these people are doing on here, I don't want that money. Because y'all, our money not good money. The love of money is the root of all evil. And you see a lot of that on this app, y'all. A lot. That lady too old. Number one, to be saying some of the things that she's saying. She's too old, number two, to be doing some of the things that she's doing. But God got the last say. God got the last say. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all. Girl, I just shake my head. Me too. Me too. Birds Queen said, I agree, Ray Mary, that was horrible to say. They old enough to know better. Absolutely. I'm telling y'all something. This is one thing about me. And this ain't this right here just the truth. This the truth. I'm so God-fearing that some of the things these people say and do out here, I will never even think about doing. I'm so afraid of God and his wrath. It don't even cross my mind to do some of these things and say some of the things that these people say. The Bible speaks about speaking on death and wishing death. You don't do that. You can't give life. So you can't, you can't take it. God is the only somebody that can give life. He started all of this. We're the reasons why we have babies, continue on with our families, bring life into this world. It's because of him. None of us has the right to take nobody's life. None of us has the right to even wish death on nobody. Because we don't even have that type of power. These people think they got the power of God, y'all. And that is so scary. That is so scary. I'm too afraid of God and his wrath to even think about doing some of the stuff these folks do and say. Now, I ain't gonna, don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. I done did some stuff in my life, baby. I done did some wrong. I done got caught up too. But when you know better, you do better. The problem come in it when these people do wrong and they keep doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Keep doing the same things that you know is wrong. Yeah, I ain't perfect. I done got in trouble. I done did things, that I'm not proud of. But when I knew better, I did better. That's the difference with me. So I'm too afraid of God to say some of these things that these folks are saying. These people got some. These people got some balls. I'm just gonna tell you. Rosa Queen said I went to see what she said and couldn't get all the way through before I turned it off. Oh my Lord. Okay. And they said, I am blessed, my beautiful Miss YouTube. And how are you? Tony said, I had my husband listen to her and his mouth dropped. Absolutely. That lady, I would be scared to lay down at night if that shit come out of my mouth. Could never, yeah. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, baby. She said good morning and say something awesome. Chat. Hey, baby. Thank you for coming through. I'm about to get up out of here in a little bit. I'm finna try to figure out how to do these, these gifted memberships, and then I'm finna let y'all go. I'm gonna bid y'all goodbye. Teddy said that's the problem these days. Folks don't fear God like back in the day. That's it. That's got to be it. But baby, I'm a God-fearing woman. I always have been and always will be. Miss YouTube said, that's it, right, Mary? You fear God. They don't have a God-fearing mindset. And to be that lady age, she would definitely live to regret what she said and done. God's plan, yeah. Because God don't play. God don't play. Because when he bring the wrath down, it's coming. It's coming. Rosa Queen said, me too, Ray Murray. He will bring you down to your knees. Lesson learned. Absolutely. That brought me to mine a time or two. Hey, T Hall. She said, good morning. Say on the chat. Good morning, baby. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can, hold on. Because somebody, I think Vanessa Pretty Face told me you look for the dollars. Do anybody know how to do the gifted memberships, the free ones that's in here? Because I know Brittany probably gone. And I know she know. And I don't even think Vanessa in here. Tanya said, you had me picking up my water bottle. Why, Tanya? Why I got you picking up your water bottle, boo? Keisha B say, good morning in the safe zone. I never have the pleasure of catching your live, but I happen to be up this morning. Well, look at that. California time zone. Have a blessed day, everyone. You too, baby. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, so what it's about, what? 8:46, 7:40. It's what, 6:46 your time? Tanya say, you remind me to drink up 6. Oh, honey. Ooh, this baby here. This my bubble. No, this not my bubble cup. This towel, TAL. Keep my water cold for 48 hours. Right here. Okay, so y'all, here I go. Let me see. Hold on. How do I do it? Here we go. Let me see if I can do it, y'all. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. April Love said, good morning. And I caught your live too. Hey, April. Good morning, baby. Ooh, honey, we done just had a whole little chit-chat about stuff, and this whole muffin thing. And yeah, so that's what we was talking about. I was giving my perspective and my outlook. I came on, so our Teresa house, our sister, she wanted to come up. She wanted to come up and get some stuff off her chest. So I was doing this so she could come up and do it. But she not gonna be able to do it. And I see my baby Brittany got a live schedule in a few. She got about 10 minutes. So let me try to do these these gifted memberships so I can get out of Brittany way, baby, because I know she coming. Let's see. Tanya, thank you for the $5 super sticker, Tanya. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Let me see. There we go. I was trying to pin it. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Okay, let me get back. This was a good live. Please click the like button. Please do. Okay, let me see right quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can hold on. Oh Lord. Let me see if I can before Brittany come live, let me see if I can give out these memberships. Hey, Aunt Tiffany. Hey, baby. She said, good morning in the safe zone. Rosa Queen said, please share the live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to do it, y'all. It said a dollar sign. She said, let's see. What you say, Marvin? Marvin said, you can hit the dollar sign. I know. I'm trying. I'm in my studio. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. I just saw him at 5,268 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And I know a lot of them come from my reels, my grief reels and stuff too, but they all count. Okay, I hit that. Okay, I hit that, Marvel. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I hit that. Y'all, somebody gonna have to show me, cause I don't know. It said you have to be live to do it. Oh, I know, I know, I know. Hold on. Let me try this. Let me try this. Hold on, hold on. Let me try this. Hold on. I got one more thing I'm gonna try because Brittany coming live in 5 minutes. Okay, April. Hey, Alicia. Let's see. I have to go out and come back in trying to get a membership. It won't let me. Okay. Just click the link, April. Drop the link one more time. Russ Queen. Somebody drop the link one more time, baby. Jack is a good morning. Intersection check. Pick me, pick me. I know. Look. I don't know how it don't. We can't pick. It just YouTube pick. I know, Russ Queen. Look, help. Where is the content creator? Violence, good morning in the safe zone. And chat, I finally caught a lie. I know, Val, and I'm finna get up out of here, baby. Please go back and watch the replay for me, okay? Okay, April, there go the link, boo. Right there. Nah, that's fees. That's fee link, Miss YouTube. Drop my link, boo, for the memberships. It was in here. I don't know how to do it. Y'all know I don't know how to do it. Miss YouTube on fire. She dropped fees. Drop mine, Miss YouTube. I don't know how to do it, y'all. Let me see. Just hold up. Let me try to do this. Hold on. Well, y'all, ooh, Lord, I got 4 minutes to try to figure this thing out. Hey, Rose Queen, I bought that water, but I'm gonna finish them because I bought it. I'm gonna try a different flavor once I finish the one I had. Okay, there go the membership link right there, y'all. I think that's it. Ooh, Lord. Well, if I can't get it, baby, I'll figure it out. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Awesome live. I had a phone call. We'll watch the rest of the replay. Okay, Leslie. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Okay, y'all. You got it, April Love. Did you find it, baby? No, y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still learning all this stuff. Okay. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Because I got to get out of Brittany way. Okay, here we go. Okay, y'all, who we got? So is it showing who we got? Is it showing? Okay, look like we got Sabrina got one, T Hall got one, Marva got one. Who else? Bryce's Queen got one. And Miss YouTube got one. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to everybody that got memberships. I got 5 more, and I am going to do those 5 later. I'm gonna get out the way so Brittany can come live. Y'all, let's go over to Brittany live. She getting ready to come live. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button for your girl. Share me out. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see y'all in the next live, baby, baby. Bye.